at least we're not having the white coat syndrome where the symptom doesn't happen at the doctor's office.
Exactly.
We might need your chair in a moment.
Okay.
Sorry. You can pull up that, the padded chair. Too. Alright, so what I do is I take the dog and I put the leash under here.
Okay.
So there's just a little bit sticking out, just so that she can lie down.
Oh, okay.
And then I wait for her to go down.
Okay.
I don't allow her to put her head right on my lap, and I ignore her. You can set Clover up to do the same thing.
Why don't you do it here, Joe?
Then I usually time, once they go down on their own,
A little,
then the
pull it in a
clock
little bit.
starts for 30
About that
minutes. The dog can go up and down in the 30 minutes. That's fine. It's about them finding their chill center and their ability to relax.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Clover, I would imagine, would probably go down faster than Penny.
Okay.
Let's see. If a dog's particularly nervous, they won't go down. Can you pick up that screw, sweetie? There's a screw right there.
I've been looking for that.
You can sit down too.
Oh, okay. Watching you.
I'm gonna probably switch butts with someone, with you.
Okay.
Not
Let
with
me
me.
have a dog. So remember, you have to be doing something else. You can't talk to your dog during this. You can't
Good time to be on the computer, watching TV, reading a book.
have
Okay.
breakfast. Your leash is a little bit long because she can get all the way
And
in front
it
of you.
needs to be
Oh,
kind of
there you go,
underneath
though.
your bum.
That's all right. 1 minute and
Oh.
20 seconds. Good time. I said she would be the first one.
So now that Clover's gone down, we start the clock for 30 minutes.
I'm not gonna make you sit here for that.
No, we're not gonna do it now, but
Oh, we
You-
do this at home.
you're gonna do it for 30 minutes, and during that time, Clover can get up and down as many times as she wants to.
Okay.
At the end of 30 minutes, like right now, if she stayed down for 30 minutes, you'd be at 31, 32. 31 minutes, and how long did it take her? A minute 32?
Oh, 1:33.
So you'd be at 31, 33.
Okay.
So you wanna get that as close to 30 minutes as you can.
Okay.
Because at the end of 30 minutes, when she's gone down 30 minutes, then when it ends, she has to be in a down. So if she's up at the end of 30 minutes, you have to wait for her to go down. So you could have time on the beginning and time on the end of that 30 minutes.
Okay. So you don't wanna release them until.
And so when she's in a down, at the end of that 30 minutes, when she's gone down already, then you can release her. And you can talk about a release word. Do you guys have one?
I usually use yes now because that's what
I
I use
noticed
in my
that.
marker system.
Yes. That's when
You
you
can
want them
use
to
okay
release.
or free or whatever you want, but.
Go get them, sucker.
I'm trying to use yes mostly
Okay.
because that's the way I train most of my dogs.
Yes. And that means that they're done.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
release word.
We probably use the word okay, cause like when we're back from a walk and we undo the harnesses, like we want them to stand still when we're trying to undo everything, and we usually say like, okay,
Yeah.
off you go, or something like
Yeah.
that, so maybe you would
Yep.
use that, okay. Now, is this taking exceptionally long?
3 minutes.
No.
No.
No, but she doesn't look like she's ready to do it anytime soon, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But we wait an hour.
Oh my God.
If they don't go down
Sometimes
in an
depending,
hour,
some
then
very nervous
it's-
dogs
you're
aren't
done
gonna go down in
for
an
that
hour.
exercise. But you could be at like 53 minutes and she goes down, then you're in it for another half hour. So sometimes at the beginning, this is a long
Okay.
exercise, and that's why you wanna get it down. Like Clover's got it, she's
Okay.
aced this one.
okay.
She's
And
gonna
you-
be fine.
And you call this exercise chill?
Sit on the dog.
Sit on the dog, okay.
They'll
You
be
can
on
call
your
it chill
wall.
if you
Oh,
like.
okay. I
This
wanted
one's-
you say chill, so I.
Well, it's a chill exercise, so
Okay.
there's a few chill
Oh,
behavioral exercises.
okay,
So this is different than training a command, right? Now, this is more like training certain behaviors.
okay.
And a lot of puppies definitely have to use, learn chill. I don't know about Clover, Clover might already know
Clover
chill.
seems to know it. But this is good for the puppy, you know, you can
Yeah.
do it together or
especially around Clover, cause she's learning, sometimes she can just. It
Right, okay.
doesn't always have to be,
on,
tussle play.
Sure, that makes sense, okay.
she gets a little closer to the ground every minute or two,
Yeah.
this one here, but she doesn't quite do right.
Are you not supposed to make eye contact, or is it okay?
Well, I usually ignore them. I mean, if my eye just happens to
Okay.
catch theirs, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? But I
But
don't.
see, like that stuff right there, where she's trying to nose her hands and stuff.
So I usually say, if I see a dog's head going for my knees, I just like sit forward a little bit.
And the point is, because you just don't want her to be doing anything with you right now, like, she shouldn't
Right.
be licking you, she shouldn't be,
She wants to be chill.
Yeah, I just
That's
want
the
her to
name of
be
the exercise, chill.
Chill.
okay.
It's a great thing to do while you're watching TV, or we bring it out later to like public places.
Oh.
Because right now, there's a lot of distraction, there's dogs behind that door, there's Robin and I,
Mhm.
there's the new place, all the smells in this garage,
Mm.
so
New
this is
person
actually
sitting
a
on
high
leash.
distraction.
Mhm.
New collar on.
Mhm. A lot, right,
Yeah.
a lot happening.
You might feel in your living room, this might go a little bit quicker, and that's where you wanna start it.
Yeah.
That's where I wanna start with that.
That's where you wanna start it, for like this week.
Okay.
This is gonna be one of your homework things, to do this every
Let's
day.
switch your bum with my bum.
Okay.
The old switcheroo. See, now Clover's up, but we would still have the clock on.
And take a lot,
Yep, tighten it up a little
you don't
bit
want her to be able to get in front of you.
more.
You can pull
Should I
over.
touch her and move her?
Yep.
You could even go like this.
There you go.
Is that enough, or?
Move the
Yeah.
leash further back onto your, there you go. Now you got it.
And then let her figure out the comfortable sitting arrangement,
I might even swipe her face off of my leg there, just
or the side of it's really on the side of the chair, yeah, just move her.
just move her around with the leash.
Oops, I touched her.
Yep, just like that,
That's good, yeah.
and then just make it short and, yep. Make it short and sweet.
I do see what you mean about her getting lower to the ground.
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
there yet,
yeah.
obviously, but.
This is gonna be a great exercise for Cooper. Penny.
Okay, I was
I
like,
just went
I was
with
thinking, wait a second.
it was a combination of Clover, Copper,
Penny.
Yeah,
Cooper, Penny. I'm old, alright?
See how that's just a little bit too long for her, you want her more on your side.
There you go.
There you go.
There's no shame in that. So you guys are moving to where?
Kittery,
Kittery.
yeah.
Whereabouts?
Let's see, over near Chauncey Creek?
Yes.
You know that area?
We love the Chauncey Creek Lobster Place.
Well, we kept saying we were gonna try it this summer, we never made it.
Yeah, no bother.
And now
Yeah,
here we
yeah,
are.
it's not actually that pretty, it's a pretty river.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
I don't
on
even
the
like
river?
lobster.
Yeah, well then,
So what's the point, right?
What's
it's
the,
very bare bones, you know what I mean?
That's what I've
It's,
heard, yeah. But
during
Joe
the
would be-
season, it's kind of crowded down in Chauncey Creek,
Yeah,
but off season, it's
Well, during
one of
the
the most
time,
beautiful
pandemic,
places
it's been
around.
a little bit quieter too.
yeah, well, do you think they'll stay open till like Columbus Day, or?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It's,
Are you two from York?
No.
Worcester,
we're from
Mass.
Worcester, Mass.
Oh, how long have you been in York?
17 years.
Oh, wow,
Long time.
okay.
But we're, oh, look. Thinking about it. We've been here that long, but the first time we went to Chauncey Creek was this summer. It was the first time.
Oh my gosh, what made you do it this summer versus?
Just getting out,
Yeah,
trying to
we're all
go
cooped
open.
up.
Oh.
We never tried it.
Yeah, figured it was outdoor
Right.
dining.
Some people have fun with it though, they bring a little picnic basket, cause it's so bare bones, so they bring their own wine
It's just
glasses.
picnic
Heard
table.
that. Yeah.
Picnic
What a
table.
beautiful spot though.
It is,
It's nice.
it's
Yeah,
a
we have a
gorgeous
family
spot.
friend that would bring, they would bring like, I guess beer
I
and
think you
wine.
can bring your dogs out there too.
I think you
Oh,
can.
no, you can't.
They changed it.
That's right, they changed
Oh.
it.
It was so
I
close
forgot.
there for a second
I thought so, I thought we had it.
with the coopster.
Penny!
But there's a park down the end of the road there that's very nice too.
Which one?
It's just a horseshoe beach kinda. Where do you live on the Chauncey Creek?
Oh, are you talking about, Sea Point Beach?
Sea Point Beach.
That's where we take these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we've done a lot of this,
That's kinda like a dog beach.
it is a dog-friendly beach.
But I mean, have you ever seen anybody like on a towel there?
No,
No, yeah, pretty much everybody,
It's a dog beach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not only where you're gonna take a blanket and spread it out
Right.
and stay there for the day, you know?
that's true, yeah, it always seems to be, she keeps touching my leg. I don't know if that's
You can just
intentional.
move her nose over if you feel like touch her leg, or,
Okay,
like I said, sometimes I'll sit forward like that.
She's appealing to you.
I think so, trying to get a
Can
sympathy.
you help me?
Yeah, sympathy
Yeah,
vote.
they flash those eyes. Me, I'm being forced to calm down and chill out.
God
But if
forbid.
you're consistent with this exercise,
Mhm.
it'll get to that point, and then she's gonna know, like, when you guys are sitting watching TV, or if you stop to talk to somebody, or if you're, you know, anytime that you're chill,
That
she,
she would
and
chill.
now the other one's, almost with the clothes.
Yeah, she went to lie a little bit further in it.
yeah, she didn't have enough slack, so then she got up again, so
She has enough slack, but she sits close, she lies closer to you,
she's like Penny's doing the same thing, she wants to go down when she's out of position.
right? That's why I let them figure that out too. Dogs are pretty smart, you know?
No help.
Okay.
I wanna help,
I know you do.
just swing her
Just-
around the side.
Just, you'll get to know the length that's right, you know, where they can lie down. You don't want them to be able to go under the chair, or this stuff here, yeah, just get over to the side there. Could be a little uncomfortable for you, but
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely trying to get the sympathy vote.
training isn't easy, it's just boring.
Nope,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right, hon?
Well, I obviously don't find it
Well,
boring,
this is
but
the-
I know it can be,
This
it's
is the
not
most-
as exciting as one might think.
This is the least exciting thing, but, you know,
but I can see why it's important though.
it is important. It's one of the most important.
I can see why it's like building blocks.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
and
yeah.
this is kind of the foundation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You can see Copper's having a tough time with it.
Come from Cooper to Clover.
I don't wanna say her name, cause I don't want her to
Oh.
get,
Alright, so that'll be her code name,
we all know what,
Clover.
we all know what we're talking about, Copper.
Do we have a code
See,
name for
there
the other
she
one?
goes.
No, she's
Well,
good.
we'll
See, so
figure it
that's what you
out.
want. Now, I mean, her 30 minutes is ticking though. We haven't kept time on it, but,
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
oh, you have? How
Yeah.
long has it been?
She's been, oh, I didn't keep time on when she stood up, but
Interesting.
it's been, she's been doing that for 11 minutes now. There we go.
There we go. Now we stop the 30 minutes.
So how long did that take?
Well,
12
it's gonna-
minutes, 47
That-
seconds.
That's nothing,
Really?
really.
Well, I'm glad it didn't
I
take
mean,
an
at
hour.
first, I mean, as you go along, it'll get quicker and quicker, cause they'll be like, oh.
They'll
okay, I'm
know.
stuck.
That's what I mean. They'll get
Right.
accustomed to when you're chilling, they know it's time to chill. And look at little Copper, happy as a clam now.
Now, am I choking right now?
No,
And she can move, remember, she can move up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we don't hear,
and that's okay, that doesn't deduct.
well, she's down in that position right now, so she's okay.
You're saying she wouldn't be, She wouldn't
There's a
be.
little thing, she wouldn't be down like that if she wasn't comfortable. I mean,
gotcha.
listen, you didn't take the chain and go,
Right,
down.
right.
She made that decision on her own to go like that, and that's exactly what you want right there.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
And now she might get up and during that time and adjust herself, you know,
Mhm,
to be more comfortable. She's figuring it out too, you know.
mhm.
So you have to kind of strip away your feelings from this of saying, is she comfortable or what's going to do it? She's comfortable. She's down there.
cause she chose that position, you
True.
know?
True.
There's still a lot going on. She's looking at me, she's looking at Robin,
Mhm,
she's smelling that little
mhm.
thing, you know, so she's trying to figure out if she's gonna get up. She's like, okay. Get me
Now, the
out.
next time she goes down, we'll say, the release word and let them both.
And then we'll end this exercise and move on to something else.
Gotcha.
Oh, the sun's peeking out.
Now the rubber's
Happy.
meeting the road.
Yeah, what if she doesn't go back DOWN?
I'm sure she will.
It just might not be
Or
today.
after, or we'll quit it after a few minutes, but I think she'll go back
I
down
think
now
she
that
will
she
too.
realizes she can.
We're all relaxed. You know, nobody's like, so she's gonna see that and she's relaxing too.
She can ride Clover.
Look at the closer.
She's a pro at this one.
Like, this is okay.
She doesn't
I like
mind
this.
chilling.
That's a Abby.
She's mad about her haircut.
She got a bad one?
Well,
No,
just
but-
a little close.
It's good to, shave some of the doodles down during summer, plus their hair is really likely to mat
Oh, okay.
very easily. You get it just a little wet. You can move her head all the way to the other
Take the
side of
leash,
that.
yeah, take the leash and move her to the side, close to her collar. Hold close to her collar and move her around.
And then grab her pinky.
Right,
Oh.
The other, reach
Or
the other,
something,
use the
yeah.
other.
there you go.
You'll lift her up and move her over.
And then if
But I'm saying if you
move
get her
the
right
leash
back here,
back a little bit on your
you can
bum
move her
too.
like that.
Oh,
really
I
good
see.
back. You might,
I see.
and she's got a lot of leash here too.
Should I?
Just a
shorten it?
little bit, tighten it up just a little bit. I pulled it out, so. There you go. I cannot help you, Copper.
She's giving you the puppy dog eyes.
Looking at me, yeah.
She's got the little cartoon eyes. It's really hard to,
We had a
Say
dog
no.
who used to call his eyes Disney
Disney
eyes.
eyes.
Oh,
that's
that's
what
what
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
she
she has.
You can't have that one, sorry.
That's
All right, well,
Neptune's.
give me something I can
We'll
use.
work on it.
It's the same idea.
That's sweet. So are you on the Chauncey Creek? We haven't got to that yet.
We're over on the Garish Island, over by the water side. So walking
Close to that
distance
Sea Point Beach.
Close to sea.
Yeah,
Do you have a horse?
no.
No,
I thought you needed one to be down there.
Oh.
you just have to look like one.
Oh,
If you don't have one.
we have a client that lives down there, the lady with the, she ran for office, remember? What's her name,
Michelle?
Michelle? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've even seen horses down, they can go on the beach?
No, the farms, like on the way down, all those houses on the ocean there,
That's where
Our-
Michelle lives?
horse farms, that's what Michelle lives in.
Oh.
They
Yeah,
have
no
horse
horses for us.
stables, you probably see horses over there.
Oh, we'll have to
Keep an eye out.
keep an eye
We
out,
see
yeah.
some on the trails or evidence of them.
Oh, that's true, we
Yeah.
have seen evidence on the trails, yeah.
Hoofs and poop, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause there's a great trail system back there.
Yeah.
It's like 5 miles long.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a beautiful area
It
down.
really is, it's very, very peaceful.
It's very nice, yeah. What's Bo like?
Bo?
Isn't that where you're from?
No, we live in, have you ever heard of Newfields?
The Newfields,
Near
Next to
Exeter, New
Exeter
Hampshire.
and Stratham,
Stratham.
yeah, so we're not too far from you guys. It's
West
like,
of Portsmouth by like
35,
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not a long move for you guys?
No, the grand total distance is 35 minutes from our house to Chauncey Creek.
Are you doing it like little by little, or you hiring a moving company to do the whole thing?
Probably little by little, because we have another daughter who's in school back in New Hampshire, so we have to let her finish the school year.
yeah, she's still in high school.
A lot of U-Haul rental and stuff like that, or?
Probably, yeah, I think we've done every move ourselves, right?
Yeah, and we're hopeful maybe to sell some stuff and leave it behind, and then buy new stuff on the other end, with the money we get from selling.
Yeah,
I never wanna move again.
well, that's how we feel about this move, this will be our last.
Well, I say that.
We did
but
use trucks too. What do we have
We-
two moving trucks?
We hired a moving company.
Oh, you
Was
did?
it 2 trucks though? Or
I
just
don't know,
one?
I don't remember, I like to block that out.
I know, it's such a hassle.
It's the last little bit though that gets you every
Oh.
time.
I mean, I was throwing like, snow boots in with like a toaster oven the
Yeah.
last move. I was like, oh my god, I'm running out of time, so, you know, at the beginning, everything was so
Right,
organized,
yeah,
the box was
kitchen,
marked, yeah, like,
bedroom.
exactly what was in there, yeah.
Tissue paper.
Yeah, oh, yeah, by the end, forget it. It really was a pair of snow boots in with my toaster.
We had, got a 30-yard dumpster and just was like,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right off the porch.
Yeah.
yeah,
cause we were there in that house for a long time too.
yeah, over the
Yeah.
years, you really kind of,
Accumulate.
accumulate and
Just look at this.
it doesn't
damn
look
garage.
like so much, but then when you go to move it, then you find out.
But then when we first moved here, we said at the time that we're using all of our storage crates, we'll know we have a problem again.
Oh, right. That's a bad sign. So is this it, then you'll stay here forever?
I'll
Nothing.
probably downsize at some
I
point.
Oh,
don't know,
yeah.
like this is a big, it's just Robin and I, so
Okay.
it's kind of a big place and we're not young. I mean, we're not
Well,
old.
who
so-
knows, you know? I mean, cause it is a great, every time I look, it is a great piece of
Yeah,
land. It's
yeah,
perfect
it's so
for
peaceful back
business.
It is, and it's very close to the beach, 2 beaches actually.
Yeah, right.
Walking distance.
But you're
to
not
one.
like with the crowds, which is nice.
Just
Yeah.
far enough away.
Yeah,
But during the summertime nowadays, we don't ever go to the beach.
Unless it's at 6 AM.
oh.
Unless people are
Sure.
here and they're, let's go to the beach, and
Oh,
we're like,
yeah.
okay, alright.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't really, even before Corona, I don't really like to go when it's crowded.
Although there are some private beaches, you know about.
They're a little
Yeah.
Secret.
Secret.
No. There's Cliff Walk here in York, I don't know if you know about it.
Well, I grew up in York
You did, so you know
I
about the Cliff
moved.
Walk.
when I was in middle school, but, so I've taken my family to do the cliff walk.
Down on low tide, you can get down onto the beach there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a little outcropping of rock, it must have been an old step down from way back, and you kinda have to shimmy down, and
Yeah.
if you're in better
That's
shape than
not
us,
that
you can
hard.
jump down.
Oh, that's neat.
We
I
carry a
don't think we
cooler
ever
down
did
there
that.
and get there at low tide.
Oh, wow.
You can walk to that beach from Harbor Beach
Oh, okay.
at low tide,
Huh.
and
I
some
don't think
people
I've ever
swim
done that.
from Harbor Beach to this little
Yeah.
beach as well.
So how far past it would you say, is it like off of like, Starboard Lane or further up near like?
It's past Williams Watch, you know, with that house that has a name, it's got the turrets,
It's got the big wall.
with the turrets that come up on it. It's a
I'm-
little
I'm
bit
sure I've
past
seen the
that,
house,
there's a
but-
railing on this side, and there's a little opening,
Oh.
and if you can just jump down on that and
I'm
get
gonna
down.
have to look for that next time.
High tide, if you get caught in the tide, you're kinda,
Oh,
but people always walk by, they keep on, like, just at the low tide, you can walk from the beach all the way up, or we even see people swimming by a lot
Oh,
of
wow.
times, so. It's kind of it's a nice little area, but
Yeah.
not a lot of people stop.
yeah, I don't think we ever did that.
We give them menacing looks if they come over.
Oh, yeah, and then they think like, oh, maybe this is private and we
Yeah,
should be down
maybe
here.
these people own this place. A little, it doesn't
You
work
can
on little
push
kids.
her, oh, she took it off. She was resting her
Oh,
head on
she
the
was.
armrest.
Ah.
Yeah, the head of the class over here.
Well, I think this is an easy task for her, right? She just gets to be lazy.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think she minds that.
We'll just give her another minute and a half and then we'll move on to the next exercise. I think you get the idea.
Mhm. She keeps touching me.
This is a big exercise for Copper.
Full name Copper Penny.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'd probably move her head now too.
I
away
would
from
too.
me.
Oh, she did it herself. Yeah, you wanna make sure you don't do this on a chair with wheels,
Oh, because.
you know, like an office chair or something
Okay.
like that, cause she'll just drag you around. a little.
Okay,
You
okay.
wanna be on a sturdy chair that she can pull on and stuff. And again, this might be easier in your living room.
Uh-huh.
Probably, especially for her, not so much for,
Mm-hmm.
She's in a
Clover.
master class right now that that Clover's putting on, and she's like, I don't, what's going, I don't know what,
She's got her chin on the armrest again. There she goes. Alright, we'll
no.
call it and go to the next, exercise.
Oh.
So should we do the release word?
Yes.
You can, but she's already.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, Clover.
Good job,
Okay,
Clover.
good job.
job.
You're
I'm
so
a
good.
superstar.